hello, lovely creature. This is Water Womb World. It's supposedly a 15-minute game. I guess it was out a little while ago, but then I just became available on Steam just the other day. They did some upgrading, gave it a couple achievements, all that fun stuff. So, it is, I believe, a horror religious game. You're like doing sciencey stuff with like fishing, all that stuff. So that sort of stuff bothers you. Just want to give a heads up. I'm wearing full screen. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any commitment in its primitive superstitions that are articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than I ever to finding the truth. I like the pictures. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Oh. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the incarnate mental. I have lit my path with the submersible's light. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I have to fill up my tank and grab some nets for a specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Let me... This looks okay on my thing, right? Okay. Till... Oops. Ah! There you go. Ah. Oh, I see. So that's like... that's right there. Mirror. Oh, I'm looking pretty good. Research. I should find more sample. Oh, okay. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just have to remember that the entrance back to the lab is a furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by shifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimen will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I shift at one position, it would be a waste to shift there again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from shifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Oh. I don't like... Ah! Okay. So that was really quick. Okay. I'll take it when I get back to the lab. Okay. So that's as far as I can go with my back. Okay, so this is where the lab is. Okay. Oh, nice. That Postlosperian adamant skull. It looks quite old and may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Let's get back to the lab. Just cause yeah. I should find more samples before I get my studies. Oh, okay, so I can just come back and refill and go back out. Okay, I like that. Okay, so let's... I can't go that way whatsoever. Maybe if I go, like, from the lab and just make my way out, maybe. Ooh, a dive mask. Likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking back at the lab. I have been blessed with the bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Okay, even though I have been down here, but briefly I could feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. I don't typically go for religious things. I'm not a religious person, but when I make games like this, that's like a horror aspect with a form of religion, they tend to sometimes turn out to be pretty creepy. And I just, it's always fun to kind of like branch out, try new things. Even if you're not religious yourself, they can have some pretty good horror aspects in terms of games. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind to. I'm alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of a creation. Partly fossilized remains of a son of Adam contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. They live to be very, very old and have just a trace of degeneration. God damn it. I feel like sometimes I have a little trouble. It's more pronouncing things than the reading itself, just due to my stupid tongue. So I try really hard to hopefully make it not sound too off. It's just something I just have absolutely no control over. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of Aqua Adenic studies is that early men lived underwater. Countless generations have passed in such a time, and the form of the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Dive mask. Possess a date mid-20th century rubber skirted dive mask ornamented with various crescograms, biblical inscriptions. This map should prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper Zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by these crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. We got the fishy. Ancient fish. Carbon dating estimates 10,000 years. Laser vivisection. It's a little hard to read with all this grain. Yielded fish fed on native coral farms. Hyper-calcified bone structure. Tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish has This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around Edenic ground. But how? Some have suspicion of space-time, or some biological deceleration of the aging process. Must conduct a more excessive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. That would not be my first response. I only have two. Okay. Ooh, did I look any different? Oh, I can't do anything. The lights are out. Damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in the darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Yeah, you're gonna get guided to fucking death. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another, die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return originward, back to the womb where world fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger, this is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, an angel, and a messenger of the Lord. Amazing. Their fidgets even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis. Okay, I'm sorry, this is some crazy words. Apocrypha. To see such light sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh and God? I can't postpone my shirts any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Okay. Okay. Time to change up. I have to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. Ooh. This coral's color is similar to the red pigment I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Oh, come on, I missed it. I got him. Okay, I got 1 fish. I keep panicking. Nah, I go back to the lab. That has been interesting to me down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated, infinite, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. It is strange. Perhaps it's just exhausted from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me. Just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish are exceeds previous estimates. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Circular growth abnormal. Almost completely still. Stomach contains contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins? Because it's really hard to read with that grain. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There's no common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well, this fish as well as the others are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean, but even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack the capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden, I feel 50% of sample counts of coral polyp AIDS again exceeds multiple geological periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance DNA contains pro-human proteins. So old, impossibly old, the instant of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Air, hyper capable of creating consciousness field, womb of God. Air. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. It feels so... The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Oh. Water I am hunger. Go and join angels, join God. No need. I am. Ooh, my hands. Must find it. Oh, I get his feet on it. Watch your world. So I'm gonna call it there. I tried to go back to get all the achievements because there's supposed to be one apparently to throw a net at one of the Ultra's beans, which didn't work because I tried to do that for my first playthrough, and I tried doing it again and it didn't work. And the other one is like look at yourself in the mirror every step of the way, and then something about enacting all of his commentary. But I don't know. I don't know if I just did it wrong. I'm not sure. I did try doing a few of the things, but I didn't play through the whole ending again because after not being able to throw the net at the one dude, I'm like, I don't want to like go through all again because it's like I don't know if it's gonna even give me 100%. But besides that, it was pretty fun. I mean, it just like came out onto Steam. I think it was on Steam and they just kind of touched it up, so maybe it just needs a little more fix. Yeah, who knows? It's honestly not the biggest deal. I had fun. I typically don't normally go for like the godly stuff just because I myself am not, religious, but I love the aspect of these sort of games, like the creepy underwater. You're trying to find something. This is a godly man, and he's finding a form of God underwater. Like, is it an actual, like, is it really Adam? Is it really like, the, I mean, is that, I know it's not Alec, but like the son of, like, is it really them, or is it like some other form of like God just, pulling him through? Because he like chains there at the end. Like, I love having those sort of feelings, or the creepy feeling, and like you don't really know exactly what's going on. Like the visual effects were really good. I just adore these sort of games. So I hope you enjoyed it too. Just a quick, sweet game, just to kind of feel that creepy void in you, that for that feeling. So yeah, I had a good time. But yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good day and a night, and I'll be back with more games.